Alright, in this video we are going to rip open a Alright, in this video we are going to rip open a 1989 baseball MVP limited edition set. I've already cracked open the back with a razor to make it easy to get in. There's the checklist, lots of great people. These little sets always have tons of stars in them. Beautiful cards going into the box. Let's hope that we have some nice centering somewhere in here. You always are going to have off-center cards in these sets, but right off the top, that looks centered or very close to it. So we're looking good and then of course we throw it all away with Dave Winfield right there. But these cards are kind of boring, the design. But that card, that's centered. Maybe a little low on the top, a little too much top. I'll have to. So I compare cards. What I do is I find PSA 10s online, and I compare them. I can measure them. I've got transparent images that I've created. I'm working actually on a grading tool. And so I have them in transparencies, and I can overlay them over top of cards that I find online and see what cards are measuring out online in a Gem 10 and find out what the measurements need to be. Sometimes this is easy stuff and sometimes it isn't. And sometimes it varies. Sometimes they have some allowances. I like to send things in that are going to gem. I don't want to send things in that I have to worry. I try not to get too attached to any one card that it has to gem. Like, look at that, too fat at the bottom. That's clearly right. Okay, so already I know these are off center. That first round before we flipped, if anything, there was too much top. And it's hard to tell when there's too much top on this particular card, but it's easy to tell that there's too much bottom. All these cards on this second half are, even if they're centered side to side, there's too much bottom. They're not going to gem. Okay? They're just ugly cards. And if you're going to take a card in a set that is not typically or not very exciting like this particular set is, just kind of a little tired and boring, you want to send in cards that you know are going to gem up. If you're going to spend the money, $15 a card. So anyway, hope you enjoyed